Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Sunday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Feminine 101 deck today to really see what's going on within your mind, if there's anything we can answer today, any guidance and clarity from above. And I really enjoyed using the Kindred Spirit Love Oracle yesterday, so I'm going to bring that deck in too, the Kindred Spirit Love Oracle, and I'm going to bring in this gorgeous deck, the Goddess Inspiration Oracle. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. So what's going on with the Divine Feminine today? What's going on inside? So the cards jump straight out the deck there, and I got one sticking out. So these are the main messages here. And then we're going to see what else is on your mind. Again, straight out there. Wow. So we've got one card coming out and one pulled out with the other card there out of the deck. And the others have gone back inside. And then we're going to use this deck here. What else do we need to know? Thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the Divine Feminines today? And then I am going to use the Daily Guidance deck at the end. So I've got one card coming out, one card sticking out. So two cards out of this powerful deck. And if you would like a personal reading with me next week, just send me an email today at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com, and I'll be able to give you all the information. And this card's moving on top of the deck too. So let's see what's going on. So the first energy is, when you treat me like I'm nothing, I want to die. And I want all of you, not just some of you. Now, this is a very powerful statement, because you're saying you're treating me right now like I'm nothing. It makes me feel like I want to die because I don't feel good enough. I feel like my whole heart is broken and my soul is falling apart, and I feel like everything is falling away from me. So when you feel that way, it's awful. You know, it's awful because the masculines seem to be treating you like you don't matter to them, or they don't care, or they're indifferent, or they seem busy with something else. And it makes you feel like that you're not important, Divine Feminine, when you absolutely are. So the first thing to do is, when you feel like they treat you that way, start treating yourself better. In other words, start giving yourself everything that you crave from them. So if you want more attention from them, more communication, more love, start giving those things to yourself, because this life is a precious gift. And I've been there myself, where I've felt that, you know, I wanted to end things. And, you know, I've been through very powerful things within my life. I've been through grief and pain and loss. But when we feel like we're nothing and our twin is making us feel that way, the other part of our soul, we feel like we want to die, we want to end things. And we have to really then see it from a higher point of view, because what we really want is all of them, not just some of them. So we feel like something is missing in those moments. We feel like we're not enough, or not good enough, we're taking things personally. And all we really want in those moments is a message to say, of course I care. Of course you matter to me. Of course I love you. You know, you want to make love to them all night long and again in the morning. You want those types of intimacies. You want that love. So this is really wanting more than they can currently give to you. And you may be in that energy today. Maybe something happened over the weekend and you felt like they treated you badly, or they treated you like you weren't important to them, or you didn't matter. Or this may be an energy that you're bringing forward from the past to heal in the now. And the angels are reminding you how valuable you are. So if you feel that way, it's about your own sense of self-worth. We have to look at ourselves with fresh eyes and realize how special we are, that we are valuable. And to also understand it from their point of view. If they aren't giving all of themselves to you, that means you can't also give all of yourselves to them. So you may be giving all of you to them, but they can't accept that. They can't accept all of you, not just yet anyway. So they're also receiving just some of you. So that means that they are also receiving breadcrumbs. If you're receiving breadcrumbs, they are also receiving breadcrumbs. And both of you want all of you. So they are also in pain too. And the masculines are very good at wearing masks, being indifferent, hiding the feelings, and not showing you the truth within. And we have to learn as a Divine Feminine to look beyond the illusion, to look beyond the veil, to see beyond the surface of what's going on. And you're saying, I want you to make love to me all night long and again in the morning. You're saying, I have so much love and so much passion and desire for you. So much good I want to give. I wish you could just see how special you are to me. And then I'm right here. And that's really what we struggle with as Divine Feminine, because we feel so much love for them. And they don't see that. They don't see how special they are. They don't see that, you're right here. And they could just have that amazing love in this moment. And that's why you're saying, I hope that you can open up to me soon. So trust the love. And when we can't have what we desire physically, we can definitely have what we desire spiritually. Because what we learn through the needing them and wanting them and feeling like they aren't giving us what we deserve, we learn not only to give back to ourselves, so we connect with ourselves more, but we also connect with our source. We connect with the angels, we connect with God, the higher power. The separation or the stillness or the moments where there's a block or a delay is where we find ourselves again. And then we realize that it's a spiritual love. It's more than a physical love, it's a spiritual love. Know that the universe loves you, inherently, loves you amazingly, loves you without boundaries, without limits, without words. The universe adores you. There is no other that can love you more than Spirit, who knows you and loves your essence always. When you seek love outside of yourself, remember that this love is but a reflection of you. You are a powerful being. And you are love. That's who you are. Love is part of you. You are love and light. You are. Love is who you are. You are liquid love. And love is a state of being. It's a true state of being that you are love. Human relationships may bring a reflection of love or a connection or teamwork. But always remember that love is your birthright and never apart from you. So that's what we learn in the spiritual way from our separation times or through the silence. We learn to get to know God, and we get to know God in many, many ways. You may call God the universe, the higher power, the higher intelligence. You may connect with the angels and find your spiritual support through them, who are always a bridge to something higher. So the universe always loves you, always wants what's best for you, and is always protecting you. And there's no one else, even our twin, who can make us feel love or feel loved. We have to feel that way within. So remember this, and they're giving me fear. If your masculine is pushing you away or rejecting your love or not allowing the love in, it's because they don't feel worthy of your love, because they don't feel worthy of love. So they are not rejecting you, they're rejecting themselves. They're not pushing you away, they're pushing themselves away from the best thing that's ever happened to them. So they are rejecting what the universe truly has for them. The blessings, the magic, the love, because love is our birthright. So when they fully begin to love themselves again, and they do this through the silent times, through reflection, through going within, through their physical reality and their karmic relationships that don't serve them anymore, they realize that they deserve more, that they can be happy, that they have to choose it for themselves. And when they do that, they will always choose you, because you are always their number one, because you are part of that. You belong together. So the message is, whatever you crave from them right now, give it back to you. Connect with them in other ways, more spiritual ways, physical and 5D ways, because it may not be physically where you're in the same room, but when you're connecting in the 5D realm, whether it's through meditation or a dream or through closing your eyes and feeling them, you feel it physically. That's why you can wake up from dreams sweating or feeling hot and bothered, or like you've had that intimate moment, or you feel like they were really there, because they were. You called them in spiritually, telepathically, through the power of love and the essence of who you are. You feel it physically in your body because you feel the connection. Your body can shudder with it. So if it feels stagnant, if the energy of this relationship feels stagnant, it's restricted in some way. And it's restricted by either fear or an old pattern. And this card came out yesterday because it's saying someone's mind or heart is muddy and cluttered. Walls must come down and blocks must be cleared for the energy to flow in a positive way. This is a multi-step process of shedding and will require patience. So again, Divine Feminine, you're being reminded to have patience on your journey, to trust the love, to trust the power of the love, that love conquers worlds and moves mountains and creates the way. And that's why we've got the energy of the goddess of vengeance, because it's saying any difficulties you go through, they transform you. So take heart, for you will be vindicated. So in other words, it's saying you don't need to seek out revenge or be angry or frustrated or blame them or blame the karmic partner. Instead, remember that your difficulties transform you. Whatever you're going through, it's making you stronger. It's making you more powerful. It's bringing in a more powerful bond because it's connecting you through spiritual essence of love. And we've got the goddess of cats. Allow yourself to be as light-hearted as a cat. And think about cats. Cats are very loving and they're very powerful, but they're also very independent and free. They like to do their own thing. They like to give love, but they also like to be in their own energy. And they seek out their own adventures and do their own thing. And they also rest when they need to, and, they connect with their own self. So be more cat-like, be more relaxed, be more free, be more light-hearted. So the energy here is to be less stressed and more blessed, to be more playful, to stop taking things so seriously or taking things personally. Because if the masculine seems to be treating you like you're nothing, it's because they feel like nothing. And don't make it push you into a lower energy where you want to end things or you feel like you want to die because, you feel like you want all of them. Because you are powerful and strong. Think how amazing you are. You right now deserve all of your own love and all of your own attention. And it's likely that if they need space, you need it too. You may not be aware that you need it, but I guarantee you that you do. To heal yourself, to replenish yourself, to get yourself back into your own power and your own strength. And we've got the mother energy, and this is really the energy of the divine feminine, the empress. Honor the divinity of your grief and then spring into action or spring up and bloom. This is powerful. It says spring will come, will return. So what this is saying is, when we deal with the lows of our life, we always appreciate the highs. When we understand why there's valleys, we always appreciate the mountaintops or the beautiful hills, because you can't get one without the other. You can't get sorrow and grief without happiness and joy, because life is about both. It's about balance, it's about give and take, it's about yin and yang, it's about light and dark polarity. And the masculine and the feminine energy is the same. So if you've seen the masculine energy as the dark energy, the darkness, the reflection, the fear, and you've seen the feminine as the light, you have to have both energies within you to incorporate the energy of the masculine and the feminine. In other words, you have to be at peace and at ease with both elements of you and both aspects of this journey to be in union. So you balance the energy out. So you appreciate the good times and the bad. You respect the bad times because they are making good times and getting you stronger. And in spiritual truth, everything is neutral. Everything that happens to you is a neutral thing. It's your perception that makes it the way it is. Good or bad, negative or positive, light or dark. It's all in the eye of the beholder. It's all in how you perceive what's going on. So if your masculine starts treating you like you're nothing, or making you feel like you don't matter, or that you're not special, let me just grab this card. See it in a higher way. Think, wow, you must really need my love right now to be acting that way. You must be in so much pain to put those walls around your heart. I just wish you could see how special you are to me, and then I'm right here. And he'll notice and come to you at the right time. And you may want to make love to them all night long and again in the morning, but you can have those intimate moments now. You can connect with them through meditation or telepathy or through a dream and feel the power of the love. I hope you can open up to me soon. He wants to. He wants to let his guard down, but he puts walls up to protect himself from the vulnerability he feels within himself, the pain. And if you can hear that banging, the builders are banging because it's like the walls are coming down. The knocks of opportunity are coming on the door. And I want all of you, not just some of you. And that means they want that too. They want all of you, divine feminine. So don't seek out vengeance or pain. Transform through the challenges. Transform through the stagnancy. And remember, this is spiritual love. It's so much more than a physical connection or a soulmate bond. It's powerful. So be light-hearted, be more like a cat. Cats are psychic and powerful and strong, and that will spring things into action. Things will spring and return. And this is about change. And, it's really powerful because as the weekly reading, I'm going to be doing a weekly reading later on, and it's all about the doors opening and reunion and communication and opening up. So this is showing you what you're dealing with today is really setting the stage for your tomorrow. In other words, all the fears, insecurities, struggles and doubts you are releasing today, you'll receive the benefits of that release tomorrow. So I'm going to bring in the daily guidebook. So the message for today it says, honor your sensitivity. I love this because, as a divine feminine, we are sensitive. We feel. And not just because we are a divine feminine, but because we are a light worker. Because we are a starseed and empath, we are powerful. And if you've seen the number 113 or 11:3, 3 minutes past 11, big sign to honour yourself. It says you respond deeply to different energies. And you may have been confused about whether you were feeling someone else's emotions or your own. Sometimes life seems so intense that you even try to shut down your awareness. In other words, you're sensitive. And you can go through that when you have these moments of pain and you feel like you want to die. You just may not be absorbing your own energy here. It could be coming collectively to you or from your twin or from someone else because you are an empath and you are a light worker and you are a healer. Today we ask you to honour this quality as a gift to you and the world. Your acute awareness enables you to detect the truth and integrity within relationships, as well as to feel joy and love very deeply. Your receptiveness also helps you communicate clearly with the angels. You sense the angels' presence and messages in your gut feelings. And in addition, you take good care with other people's emotions because you're extra thoughtful, kind and aware. And you are. Sensitivity may feel like a struggle sometimes, but it's a true gift. It's a gift that's been given to you by God. It's part of who you are. So embrace it, feel it. You don't need to put masks up or hide it. Just be authentic and be you. So today, honour your sensitive side and trust that it brings great blessings to others and yourself. Cherish your special awareness and care for it with loving protection, for it's a gift to yourself and the world, and it will help you to achieve your life purpose. And that's the absolute truth because, your life purpose is to help and serve and shine bright and share that light and wisdom with the world as a light worker. So we have to feel it to understand it. Everything you go through on your journey grows you. It makes you stronger. It gets you more powerful. And it gives you lessons of value. So it doesn't lessen your value. It gives you lessons of value. So it makes you more worthy and valuable than ever before because it makes you strong. So you can empathise with others and have compassion for their journeys and understand what they're going through. So you can share your wisdom and your light more and more on your path of service. And that's what you've come here to do. So release any fear and trust that doors are opening to bring you together. And at the right time, your masculine will treat you like you're everything. And you won't want to die, you'll want to live. And you'll think, why did I ever feel that way? And your masculine will see how special they are to you because they'll show you how special you are to them. Right here in the moment. And they will make love to you all night long in the physical. And again in the morning. And they'll open up to you and tell you how much they care. And they'll be able to give you everything, not just some things or occasional things, everything in the here and now. This is what you're preparing for. This is what the stagnancy and the silence and the quiet times is bringing in. A multi-step process that requires patience to connect in spiritual form, in spiritual love, in a spiritual way, which proves to both of you how important and real this connection is. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.